Cadence.
Back against the wall, put on all of this just for my sake. I ran it up, I'm going back and forth. I had to go dumb for a check. Call on my guy, anti-hero on the beat. Got curb, got it going dumb on the streets. One false move, put the boy on the tee. I started hopping in the cast, no, I never was sweet.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Sweeterman Podcast. It's your boy Nick, aka the Anti-Hero.
It's your boy Will, aka Curb Gotti.
It's your boy T time, cup of tea in the morning.
And as always, we have Slade JoJo in the back. Today they kind of taking a break. And we have a very, very special guest today.
Absolutely.
There we go. We have Ilovemakonnen, man. Mr. Makonnen, thank you for being here today.
Yo, thank you for having me.
This is episode 59. Thanks for coming here, man. We're really, really excited. We've been waiting literally how long? A couple weeks now, just prepping for this. It's really an honor. Took PTO, just ready to go. First and foremost, thanks for coming on. I definitely want to say you look great, man.
Thank you.
Looks like you've been in you've been getting in shape. We just kind of wanted to ask, is there some type of workout routine going on, or
what's your routine? What you doing now lately, man?
This is my second day in the gym right now.
Oh man.
On day 2. I've been changing up my diet a little bit. Staying off of the fried foods after getting the munchies and stuff. Yeah. So I've been getting back to fruits and vegetables and, a lot more clean eating for the summertime. So,
Nice.
So have you been doing that since because the first time I remember when you came on the spot, when at least I seen you in 2014.
Yeah.
But then throughout maybe a year or two after, you lost a ton of weight. Mm-hmm. And was that the same process?
A little bit. I'm glad I got to lose weight that fast when it happened, but it was really just from working, being on stage every other night. I couldn't rest. And it was I used to give my all in a performance. So it's an hour on the set. So I'm just pretty much doing a crazy hour cardio. And then
that's a hit workout.
Eating the fucking fruits or whatever we can just on the go. But how I lost weight that fast was definitely because of the partying lifestyle and just on stage constantly nonstop. I was like, damn, I love this. And then I stopped being on stage and I was like, oh, so this ain't natural. This ain't just me. I'm about to just sit around and eat again and be, whatever.
Awesome.
So, I've been getting older, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to always hear older people talk about when you get older, man, all that shit you had as a kid is coming gone. And I've been slowly seeing it dang, I don't have the energy that I used to, none of that. So I'm it's time for me to focus on my health because your health is your wealth. And, a lot of older people I see that are enjoying life at their older age is because they still got their health. You know what I mean? A lot of people, some people are very rich in money and finance, but their health is just, really jacked up. So it's they can't even enjoy their riches. But, if you got your health, you'll be able to enjoy your life. So.
Exactly. So do you have now I know you just said you're on day 2, but did you create your own program, set routine? Do you have a trainer or
I've just started with the trainer yesterday, but before I would just watch YouTube and other people, you know what I'm saying? Just you can learn on Google and YouTube, you just find whatever you want to know. So, and then my mom has always been very diet conscious and a vegan for over 40 years. So she's definitely known about nutrition and stuff like that. So being at home, I kind of have no choice. But
that's dope,
you ain't get no McDonald's and growing up, huh?
No, that's how I ended up getting. Look, that's how I used to get it. When I came out in 2014, that was when everybody saw me, I was sneaking out the house, going to Checkers. You know what I'm saying? Zaxby's, Popeyes. It was crazy. It used to be sometimes, and I was smoking this weed, so they used to get just straight indica on my side of town, right? And so you smoke it and get the munchies, and I would go to Checkers, order 2 for $5 Big Buford, and you know what I'm saying, all the little deals and shit, right? And then go to Zaxby's and eat the Checkers in the Zaxby's drive-thru.
Yo,
Zaxby's home, like yeah, I got something to eat.
Bro, that was major key for me for college, bro. Major key.
But glad you're not doing that now, right? So I know you
yeah.
said that you're working out, kind of getting prepped for the summer. I guess, what is your summer looking like? You know, as far as like, you know, I know there has a hot girl summer, but what's like the hot boy summer right now?
Yeah, the hot boy summer is just, you know, getting to yourself and taking care of you. You know what I mean? Whatever's going to give you for you be able to move around and do what you need to do. Because I feel like we've all been sitting for a while with COVID and all that stuff. And it looks like, you know, summer is starting to be the beginning of things to open up and we can start interacting and stuff. But, you know, the hot boy summer, it's for me, it's like I'm looking for a bad bitch with a stutter summer. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my right. So it's like, you know, just be healthy and, you know, your health is your wealth. So, you know, we just going to be healthy this summer and stay healthy because we don't want to get sick during the fall and winter time again and try to catch COVID and all that stuff. So, you know, hot boy summer is just like, you know, staying healthy, make sure you get your push-ups in, drink more water. And, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you stay cleansing.
And honestly, I know like that's one of like a big thing for you is just like the drink more water thing. And I think, you know, I mean, I live by that every day. I try to at least drink half a gallon. I know I'm supposed to drink at least a gallon a day. Do you practice that? How much of water do you drink a day?
You know, I don't really even keep up, but I do try to make sure I'm running through some water.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do keep like gallons and stuff by my bed. It probably take me like 2 days to finish one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meantime, I'll have like a little bottle like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, but it's like my favorite drink is water. I just had like an iced coffee today. That's kind of why I'm like jumped up. I've been on the move all day, man. It's been crazy. But I'm thankful. I like being busy and having stuff to do and, you know, being able to connect with people, especially after COVID. It's been like everybody's social life was like, whoosh.
Bro, yeah, because for me, I like before COVID, like, I was like super like going out, you know, hanging out with everybody. Like, love to like, I'm a big like interactor with everybody, like outgoing and stuff. But COVID like really like just told me to sit down, bro. But like for me, it was hard for me to do that. How about you? Like, are you like an introvert, extrovert? Like how did that affect you?
At times I can be. It's very one way or the other. I like to be out there, and then when I like to go in, it's like, leave me alone. I'm closing shut down the blinds, like don't even look in here, right? But yeah, it's all a balance. You know, I like to go in for the fall and the winter, you know what I mean, and come out for the spring and the summer.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
right.
That definitely makes sense. I know we're just talking about, you know, getting into like the hot boy summer and everything. You know, just listening to your music, you know, you do speak on love a lot. And I think, you know, as a relationship podcast, it really kind of had me interested in, and I was talking to the guys about this, that, you know, just kind of like your whole history of just making music. It's an expression of who you are. And, you know, it's like your inner poetry, right? So I guess I wanted to ask you personally, like, what to you is love? Like from all your experiences, right? I mean, you started, and once you took off and, you know, had the fame, the notoriety.
You got it.
What is, I guess from that alone, like what's like your biggest lesson from love?
Love comes in many different forms, and certain love don't last forever. You know, that's one thing that I found out that was a harsh reality. You know, but somebody can love you in the moment and say they love you and really mean it, but then, you know, 4 months from now, have no love for you. And so, you know, you can't be like, well, that love that 4 months ago was fake. It was like, no, that wasn't fake. It just, you know, didn't last as long as it was. But what's love to me is like being understanding, you know, of others, whoever the other person is, and just being there for them, you know what I'm saying, more than physical, you know what I'm saying, being able to be there for them, emotional and, you know, spiritual, mentally and stuff, you know, it's just, those are all forms of love. But I feel like love has been promoted as materialism, that most people lost the real meaning of love. So they don't know what love is. They think because somebody bought them a car or a bag or whatever, you know, that's love to them. That's love now, because that's what they've been promoted to see as love. But love is, you know, really being there for somebody emotionally. And it's like, it don't matter if you can't give me the car or the bag tonight. Just the emotional fulfillment or you as a person, what you bring to me is the love that I need. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, love is a feeling that don't cost. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a feeling that you can't pay for. The real love, you can't pay for it, you know? And so when you really feel it, it's like fluttery. You just like, wow, like, damn, like somebody really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me the way I fuck with me. Somebody really care about me the way I care about it. They're not gonna laugh at me because I'm too drunk and let me fucking throw up all over the spot and record me and make it a meme and be like, we love you, bro. You are, man. We love you. Like,
You're a real one.
Yeah, exactly. You you're just trying to use me to get attention type thing. But, you know, love would be like, yo, turn the camera on. Let my man, you know what I'm saying, have his moment. Let him fucking throw up, whatever. Ha, ha, ha. We'll talk to him about it tomorrow. And, you know, check him like, yo, you got a little out of control. And, you know, next time I may not be there to help keep you in control, but I want to let you know because not many people out here are going to try to be there for you to keep you in control. And so like somebody, you know, putting somebody else on game like that, like that's love. You know what I mean?
Do you think that you continue?
I was gonna say love is about like making sure somebody's good for themselves, not you just good for me. You know what I mean? It's like I might not be with y'all wherever the next places we go, but I want to give y'all some wisdom or some words that will help you on wherever journey that you're going, because that's love. You know what I mean? Even though whatever journey, it may not ever reflect like, oh, y'all won the lottery and then like we came back and gave Makonnen $1 million. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, it's like, it's just love. I'm glad that they was able to win the lottery and they, you know what I mean? Be able to keep going. Now, you know, that I gave them the meaning of love from fame or whatever. They'll be able to maybe navigate that millions of dollars properly instead of falling into, oh shit, now all the girls on me, everybody, all my boys want to hang, everybody fuck with me now. Everybody want to spend the night. Oh shit. I'm paying for all this.
Right. So you like, so basically kind of what you're saying, and I'm gonna let you talk after. Is basically you're saying like you want, like, love is like almost looking for best interest. Like no matter what I got, you're looking out for my best interest.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Do you think just kind of go? I have several, just from that alone. I have like several questions. But one of them is like just saying that it's them being there for you. Do you think has it been harder to distinguish that since you hit like fame? Do you think do you prefer like there's like that genuine love, or do you think there are those people that kind of come into your life to kind of gain from you versus just being there for your actual well-being?
A lot of people come in to gain. Like, unfortunately, I've been through some stuff before I got famous where I kind of already dealt with me or my name in a bad light. You know what I mean? To where it's like, nah, we don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Because you know, the situation over there look bad on you right now, so we don't fuck with you. So like, damn, if you don't fuck with me when the situation look bad on me, then don't come fuck with me when the situation look good for me. And so, you know, I got to see that. I got to see it going from where I'm all alone, nobody really fucking with me, to where now, you know, Drake jump on my song and now I'm fucking like pumping. And now everybody in the world calling me my family from where, you know, pulling up to the photo shoot, pulling up to the video shoot just to meet Drake. You know what I mean? But wouldn't fuck with me when I was just in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, we're gonna use, I'm that nigga brother. That's what they tell me.
I'm your brother.
I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, these motherfuckers don't even Drake, you know, but you know, it is what it is. You get to just see the way people act, you know what I mean? And then you get to know it's real love. And real love is like somebody that be there for you from thick to thin. You know what I'm saying? Like my friend Marcus, who passed away, he was there for me. I brought him with me like to be my assistant, because, and he was older than me, because he got me my first job at the restaurant where I was a server assistant. So like I was his assistant and we was always close and we were always friends. And so I was like telling him like, man, I'm going to do this music show. I'm going to make it. I'm going to take you everywhere with me. I just need you to be there with me. You know what I'm saying? To have real love, to show me, and you know what I'm saying, remember me, because it's like he knew me when he used to give me $10 to get home for gas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like he knew me when he was in a, you know, like when he in a bigger position than me, where it's like I'm helping you out, I'm showing you love, you feel me? And so then when I got into a bigger position, he was there to, you know what I'm saying, help keep me in check and have my best interests and not let me get too loose and lost in the sauce of fame. And now, you know, Taylor Swift want to hang out and this one and that one. It's like, oh shit, like I'm somebody. And it's like, the motherfuckers don't know you. Them folks ain't gave you $10 to get your ass home that time. And it's like, you're right. You fucking know me. Don't let this bullshit around me right now change who I am. So, you know, that was real love. And I was able to very appreciative of that. But even then, even when real love, the fame and all this other shit can start to manipulate all that. And we end up kind of falling out because it was like, you know, it started just becoming so fake. The whole you in this fake ass industry, everything's so fake. And it's like, we so fucking real. And now it's like, here we go becoming fake to fit in this shit. And it's like, man, what is this shit? We ain't signed up for this shit. We just wanted to travel the world and connect with the people. But, you know, the industry and the politics, all this other stuff is like, you got to start being really fake and slimy. And it's like, damn, why I don't want to be a part of that. So,
yeah. Hey, I got a question for the, you know, relationship being there for somebody that's real important. And, you know, compatibility, that's a big factor as well. Would you kind of date someone in the same industry as you, or do you want someone kind of complete opposite, not even in your type of realm? You know, how would you kind of do that?
I mean, I don't know. It really depends, because it's good when you have somebody that can understand you in the same sort of thing that we're going through and we both know different sides of it. But then it's also even good to have somebody that don't care about none of that shit. It's like, I ain't here for none of that shit about you. I don't even care about what you be doing at your job and all that extra shit. It's like, we've got a real relationship that don't come through our jobs. Our connection ain't based on this interest of, you know, work or our industry. We have an interest based on, you know, everything else but that.
That's awesome. I wanted to ask, just kind of piggyback on what you said earlier about how people can't buy love. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the 5 love languages.
Uh-huh.
So in the 5 love languages, I guess what would be your like top language, the love language? Because it sounds like gift giving is one. That was like kind of one of them, but. I can list them out too if you want.
Yeah, list them out to me.
So you have touch, which is like, you know, physical touch, you know, cuddling, kissing, whatever. Then you have acts of services,
which is like acts of services is like people do stuff for you. You know what I mean? Like let's like example would be like, yo, like I'm here to take out the trash. I can't do it today. You just do it. I don't have to say anything about it. You just did it for me.
And you got like words of affirmation. They're just like, you know, reminding you, hey, I love you. I'm here for you. I got your back. And then quality time, just genuinely spending time together. And then gift giving, which is just the trade.
Which is like trading gifts. And, you know, you give me a purse, I give you a Ferrari. And
yeah. No, I think that's the last one, the gift giving. The first one should probably be quality time. And well, maybe like the talk, the affirmation.
What's the affirmation? Yeah,
the affirmation first, and then the quality time, and then the touch, and then that other one, and then the gift gift.
And then the touch. Yeah, for sure. So like the first 3 is like, it sounds like you like just like intimacy a lot. Like intimate, like you just value intimacy, intimate moment, and just like being reassuring as well. You know, like I like to be reassured.
Yeah, exactly. You want to know, like, you know, shit, are you playing me too? Like, don't be out here playing. The world be it's like the world be fucking playing me. I need somebody to you know, at least fucking keep it real with me, or tell me I'm doing good, or, you know, tell me anything that'll really help me. And then, you know, spend some quality time with me, because it's like, you know, what is quality time anymore? You know?
I guess it's like to what you make it, right? I mean, my quality time is like sometimes it's like sitting down, chilling, and exchanging playlists. Because I'm a big music head. I love music. So like mine would be like, you know, like my quality time would be like, okay, you like that song? Let's listen to it. I never heard before. Like that song, let's listen to it. I never heard before.
Yeah, I guess quality time is spending time going over each other's interests and sharing stuff like that. Not just like us at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that ain't quality. That's gift giving.
Fact. That's pretty much it is. It's gift giving for sure.
That's crazy. So another thing is, I know we're just talking about just in the concept of like relationships. There's kind of like a relationship pyramid, a dating pyramid. I guess what is like for you like the foundation of love, like something that for you that's like the
wheats. You know, the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom of that pyramid, like that's
like the base.
The base, you know.
The base of the love.
Yeah, like what is that?
Like, what's your like the foundation for you that you need in a relationship in terms of love?
Honesty.
Honestly.
Because like if you're gonna go cheat, just tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
you know what I mean? Don't like lie to me. You know what I mean? Just keep it real. It's like, yo, fucking seen somebody who's hot as fuck, and like we fucking hooked up, and it's like, shit, I might hook up again. It's like, oh, you might hook up again? It's like, you know what I mean? Why? Are you feeling something, or is it you just want round two? Right. And you know, and it's like, okay, thank you. Well, it's like, well, you know, I'm gonna go find somebody too, and go do that. So you know what I mean? We'll be even. So as long as we're honest with each other, I don't think it's like, you know, it's so bad. But if like you sneak it around, if I'm thinking like, you know, you just with me, and like, you know, you was at the grocery store and you really wasn't. And it was like, what? Mm-hmm. What the fuck are you gonna lie? Just keep it real. It's good.
Yeah, we're grown, man. We're fucking grown, you know.
But I feel like the male ego kind of gets in the way a lot of times because we want to be the provider for everything. You know, like that person can't look good because I already got all that for you. You know what I mean? Like the male ego kind of just gets in the way of having that honesty and that conversation to begin with.
Yeah, I think the male is too used to dominance. And so wanted to pretty much control everything and dominate it. Same with the female. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got this battle of war of everybody just fighting for dominance when it's like, yo, if you just, I mean, we got one life to live. Let us just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I could barter with that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's like that. All right, so you wanted to go out there and cheat or whatever. Okay, bet. Well, I'm about to go take the weekend to Dubai with the guys and we're going to do our guy time.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's fine. You have fun over there doing that. I'm going to have my fun over here doing that. You know how much that pisses you off when I go hang out with my friends and not hang with you.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I like that same energy. I like that. Same energy.
But, and then also, I don't know, just because like I've heard like many of your interviews, and it just seems like you're very, like a very spiritual, like down to earth kind of guy. Do you believe in like the law of attraction?
Oh yeah, definitely. Manifestation, all that. The whole song Club Going Up on Tuesday is that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, we manifested that shit. The club ain't fucking going crazy as the song made it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's Tuesday night. Nobody fucking Tuesday. It's like, it's Friday. The only people who in this bitch is motherfuckers that's working at odd hours that did Monday. And it's like, shit, we finna just go get a little drink, hang out for a bit. Everybody just killed it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I couldn't kill it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had to work. So I'm gonna go on this bitch Monday and act like I'm VIP. And it's gonna be Tuesday morning. And now Club Going Up on motherfucking Tuesday.
Yo, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. I think that's true.
That's true.
When I was in school, they had a thing on Tuesdays called TikTok Tuesdays. There was Campbell used to be dead, bro. But then song blew up. TikTok Tuesday. You know where to be when TikTok Tuesday pull up. So,
damn,
it was crazy. Like everybody was enjoying. It was crazy because it really everybody live a Tuesday. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So like that's when we all live. Everybody ain't the man of the club or got the Ferrari or all that other shit. Mm-hmm. It's like Tuesday is something that we all been programmed to experience our whole life. And so like for something to be like happening on Tuesday that don't usually happen, it was like, yo, this is crazy because this ain't gonna usually be happening. And now we all here and we all doing it and enjoying it. It's like, this is a crazy little time in fucking history. It's like, usually we in this bitch Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now we in this bitch acting a donkey on the goddamn TV.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny you say it because like there's a spot McDitton's and like where we live at because we're based in Tampa, Florida. So there's a place called McDitton's and it's in Soho, and they do karaoke Tuesdays. So one of my very first like karaoke songs I just was Tuesday, and that shit came on. Like it was so perfect because it was a Tuesday and the song came on. And then I let people like just sing the song. Like at one point they just like grabbed the mic out of my hand, just like started just singing that shit.
Yeah,
well, I was like, this is crazy. Like it was insane, man.
That's beautiful. I love to hear that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. So, well, I guess, what are you currently manifesting now? What's like something that you're working on that you think, you know, that you've been currently manifesting?
My parade right now. You know, I'm gonna manifest this motherfucking parade out here. the bad bitch with the stummer, with the stutter. You know, like all of that, all of those songs right there, all of that shit I was saying in that My Parade album, that's like all the shit I'm manifesting for now. But also I'm manifesting like, you know, a nice big house with a lot of land for my family and for my businesses to become successful and to be able to have multiple streams of income so that I can start helping more other people and, you know, promoting and like, you know, investing in their businesses so that those things can start growing and, you know, just be a monopoly while I'm still here, you know, on earth for the limited time that I got. So that's really all I'll be trying to manifest. I'll be trying to just keep manifesting new lives that I'm living. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be trying to manifest like, damn, I'm gonna die in this way, or it's like I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'm gonna have a ranch over here, then I'm gonna have a private jet over here, then I'm gonna have this over there, and I'm gonna have that, or I'm gonna have a spot in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm ready down there when he get into the Super Bowl again. You know what I'm saying? Back-to-back champ. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All these I like that energy. I like that energy. You know, if you know, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But just a really quick sidebar. Just like I like how you said, like, you know, for Tampa Bay, right? And how does your how did you like know about Tampa Bay? Was it like from like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady, or was it in?
No, I knew about Tampa Bay Buccaneers before Tom Brady. I used to play with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on NFL Blitz.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right? Wasn't Warren Sapp a Buccaneer?
Yeah, Warren Sapp is a Buccaneer.
Yeah, exactly. So I used to play that Blitz and Warren Sapp just out there like,
Yeah,
so yeah, I always knew about Tampa Bay like that. Then I had a show down there in Tampa, and this girl stole my shoes out the hotel.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, just.
I mean, that's kind of like normal behavior around here, but like it won't happen again, I promise.
Her friend made him bring her back, and you know they was just hanging. So everybody was having a good time though, but you know it was like Tampa was always a good time, and yeah. Then recently, you know, the Tom Brady thing, and it's like, oh shit. I think my grandparents live in like Palm Coast, Florida. And so, like, one time we drove up to Tampa to visit our cousins. So yeah. Is there a baseball team?
Yeah, Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, the Rays. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I be doing a lot of the Tampa merch. You know what I'm saying? The sports merch and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very iconic. Yeah.
Yeah, the Rays. Yeah. See that everywhere.
The Rays, the Lightning. Yeah.
That's dope, man. It's good to hear, you know.
But speaking on the music, man, so we want to know right now, so you did My Parade, but who's some artists that you would like to kind of collab with in the future?
I don't know. I'm pretty open. You know, I like collaborating with new artists that I see have something that, you know, excites me, moves me. I don't know. You know, it's like, I'm just open to collaborating, but I don't like to collaborate too often. You know what I mean? Because it always has to feel right to me. You know what I mean? It's like I can't force stuff for the clout or for the views. You know what I mean? It's like if that shit don't link up or add to me, I can't do it. So it's like, you know. And I haven't been collaborating in a while. Like I was working with Lil Peep, and then he passed away, and then kind of went in a little shell a bit, and then got out of that, and then started working with Juice WRLD a bit, and then he passed away. And so it was just kind of like, all right, I'm gonna stop fucking working with my face.
So fucking work with people, man. No, I saw a clip, like funny you said, I saw a clip with you and Juice WRLD, like the freestyle, and like you playing the piano. I was like, yo, this is so sick. I was like, it's so organic. You were just like kind of doing a little tune, and like he literally was like walking out, he had like a blunt. He was like, yo, what's up? And
it was so organic. It was like him and Lil Peep were two of like that with me, where it was like we just, because they wasn't afraid to be like, yo, you inspired me. Like I listened to your music here, and I could sing this song and that song and shit, and like I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy I met you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some shit. And so it'd be like let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some stuff. And then it's like they not afraid. You know what I mean? They wasn't afraid to like show me and be like, yo, I'm gonna just start singing and rapping right here in front of you. And so then it's like, all right, bet, me too. Like, you know, like, I'm not perfect. I'm a freestyle for like 6 minutes before something sound dope. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's dope, man. It was like so cool. Like it was like such a like cool moment, and you know, like, you know, it was like so dope to me because I didn't like know about Juice like too much, but like, you know, beforehand, but like during like his like, you know, his uprising and stuff. And then when I like was looking into him a lot, I saw you there. I was like, Bro, that's what's up. And it's crazy because I heard you since 2014, and then like seeing him 2017 when I saw him, I think, and I was like, dude, this is so dope.
And I think it's just cool because you just see, you know, it's like true artistry, right? Where you can just sit down and you just start making music like that. And I don't know, that's just so organic. That's just like such a raw, like real feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, mad respect on that.
Yeah, definitely.
And we want to talk about a little bit about you know, ownership as well. You know, your earlier albums, you know, you were partnered with Warner and OVO. This recent one, My Parade, Independent. And that's kind of been the trend as of recent, with people, you know, trying to be on ownership, get their own rights to music, things like that. You know, what kind of motivated you to do that? And then how has it kind of changed your creative process, or how has it motivated you in a way?
Well, I was doing that before I even signed to, you know, like OVO and Warner Brothers. But then, you know, I was like under the you know, impression like, oh, wow, this big, you know, company and these official things, I get to work here and now I'm official. You know what I mean? Even though I'm pretty much letting them own all the shit that I do, but it's like I'm official with them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then it just wasn't, you know, like, it just wasn't that. It's like, yo, I'm fucking building up the goddamn company. Like, I'm making plays and doing shit that a CEO would do for companies. And it's like, I'm just an artist here. And it's like, this is stupid. Like, you know, I was doing this with, you know, myself before I even, you know what I mean? Like, signed on to something. Like, I would have stayed and like, probably not even been an artist on Awful Records, but just like a part owner in the label and supporter of them, because it's like, I fucked with them. I loved the way they were doing shit and, you know, wanted to support it. And so I was trying to do that with a lot of people. Even before Tuesday popped off, I was with Sonny Digital, 808 Mafia, TM88, and Southside and Metro Boomin. And we were all in the house because we made this song exclusive, like on one of the first EPs together. And I was like, yo, I was dead broke, like didn't have shit going on for me. Like, you know, they was already like getting publishing checks. And I was like, what the fuck is a publishing check? You know, like, all right. And so they was like, you know, already lit and successful in music. And I was just still very raw and like street and like, you know, just do it DIY shit. So when I met them, I was like, shit, y'all should make a label and then break me as the first artist. And then we go sign all the other artists after me. You know what I'm saying? That like, you know, we all fine because I'm seeing this pop off, I'm seeing Father, I'm seeing Key, you know, but this one and that one and, you know, all that shit. They had a whole bunch of other acts around him like 21 Savage and Playboy Cardi type shit. And, you know, I was like, yo, we could just, you know, start right here. 1, 2, y'all be the conglomerate and we just keep owning the shit and just going and being big and, you know what I'm saying, rocking and like, you know what I mean? And it was just like, nah, you know what I mean? And then we end up all popping off, getting more successful. You know, I really got my first taste of success then, and they were, you know, becoming more successful too. And then like we all kind of split up from the room where we made the shit at. But then we would come back to the festival and play the festival. And it's like, yo, so-and-so threw me a bag to play here. It's like, shit, they threw me a bag too. And they're like, oh, shit, that's dope. That's dope. But then it was like, shit, if all the motherfuckers is throwing us bags and we created this shit in the room, imagine the bags we could have got if we just stuck together.
Yo, for real.
Rather than getting broken up, now I got this manager, you got that manager, you got this manager, and now the fucking festivals is like, here go 30K for you, here go 25K for you. And it's like, oh shit, you know, that's great. But it's like, now we breaking up that bag with the manager and all these other folks that wasn't here with us that made this shit.
Made it first.
So, you know, I just got to see what happened and witness it. But I was like, dude, if we would have stuck together and really saw that shit through, we would have been the biggest motherfuckers to come through music. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, facts. Like, it would have been the biggest shit to come through because it was like from Metro Boomin, Sonny Digital, 808 Mafia, the whole production game kind of changed. You know what I'm saying? From After Tuesday and all that shit. Then you start having this more friendly trap shit that would just start, you know what I'm saying? Bringing in, making the playing field like wide for all these artists to come through, like Post Malone and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like all these people that were coming through, they was all like around, you know what I mean? If we just had our shit together, we could have just had everybody and been like, pop, 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 dropping them off the line to Extra Station and Lil Pump and all them, because they was all, you know what I'm saying, that came after and would be trying to you know, like, yo, sign me, hit me, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, we ain't got shit to sign y'all up to. And I'm not just trying to sign you and say you're here while your whole fucking audience is now like, oh, you signed to so-and-so, but like we ain't really giving you the shit you need to do to become a successful artist. So it's like, you know, like I just want everybody to go take their own path to it. You know, I wish we could have been independent and stayed together, but it's like, you know, everybody go their own way and do it. So I went up signing with OVO, you know, because I was like, well, don't nobody really want to, you know, try to put this thing together where we can all own our own shit right here from Atlanta and all that. And OVO was like, you know, Drake got his thing. It's like, oh, well, Drake owns his label, you know what I'm saying, with 40 and Oliver. And I was like, damn, they, you know, pretty much tapping me like, yo, come kind of lead the label and work, you know what I'm saying, like be a force over here. And so I was like, shit, like bet. And I'm coming over here. I'm like, I'm doing all I could do, you know, as much music. I want to make music with Manja Jordan, this one, that one, this one, that one, like the whole thing. But then it was like, that ain't what they wanted to do. And I was like, oh, well, you know, you're right. I'm just an artist here and not like a person, an owner of the label that's seeing, let's make the label successful rather than just certain acts on the label be successful. So, you know, my mind and my business mind has always been a little different. And that's what kind of really parts ways for me in certain relationships. And it's like, it's no beefs or nothing personal. Like, oh, I can't stand you. Cause it's just like, yo, business wise, we just see different things. And it's like, I just value myself, my creativity more than just being an artist. And it's like, you know, whatever I was doing there as an artist, it just wasn't, you know, I just felt like, you know, this isn't fulfilling to me. So I just wanted to go my own way, and however I can get back to being independent, to getting back to that mindset and that opportunity of now I can find some people here and we can put this thing together, and now we can keep, you know what I'm saying, growing rather than everybody just looking to pop off and then, yeah, now you're playing shows and you live. It's all, it's like, no, let's make careers and, you know what I'm saying, do the whole thing, producers, all that shit. But a lot of people just want the short-term success to just come get the money now. But, you know what I'm saying, as I look back on it, it's probably about 7 years ago that we did that. And, you know, I've went through some ups and downs. Everybody's went through, you know, whatever they went through. A lot of people become very successful. But it's like, damn, if we would have stayed together, we would probably have $1 billion.
That's the time now.
That is, bro. Like, you were really like a visionary, because a lot of people from that era, like you guys, like you said, created the sound. And a lot of people don't even, it's really based off the artists. But if you did it based off of just the sound and producer, that really could have been trailblazing in a way, because a lot that was done early. Y'all really did curate a whole vibe going forward. And now it's like the beat is more important. Even T-Pain, you said it today, like the beat is more important than even the words, what you're saying these days. So,
you know. Damn, we got fucking deep, man. I'm out here like, damn, I'm over here like starstruck. Like, what the fuck is happening, man? Nah, he just dropped like so many gems on us, man, for real.
I got a question though on how was on My Parade, Whoopsie? How was that? What was the thought process in that? Like, cause that's like a dope ad lib, and like I feel like I just say that like in the day, like whoopsies, and but like it's kind of catchy in a way. Like what was
exactly. That's kind of what happened. I remember like on Mortal Kombat when you were say some shit like that.
Yeah,
I looked it up and I was like, what's he saying? Whoopsie. But I think they changed it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that. I forgot what
I remember that shit. You're right. Like, whoopsie. Yeah,
but I was like,
it was funny.
That's like, so I was in the studio when we were making that beat and shit, and then I end up knocking like the phone charger out, and I was like, oh, whoopsies. And then the guy was like, yo, that's fire. Like, you should make that the hook. I was like, I know, right? We should put that the hook. And so I was like, you know, let's just make this real quick. And just, you know, we just kind of did it. And I was like, you know, like, what would I say that's kind of stunting, but it can just be like, whoopsie, like, you know, it's not my fault. Like, so I just came up with it like that and, you know, just made it. And then Payday jumped on it. And
yeah, that's hard.
That's hard. I get like the woe vibe of the Black Raw.
Like,
it's like a new, it's like a new bit, a little bit new school.
Yeah. And speaking of like Payday, I also noticed that you had like a feature with Lil Peep, man. Shout out to Bass God if you're watching. How did that like go about? Because I mean, yo, he's like the Oakland legend, man. You know, Barkley and shit like that. Like how, like, you know, how did that go about?
Me and Bass God been talking for a long time. Like before I was even making music, he was one of the first artists I interviewed, you know what I'm saying, on my blog. Because I was like on house arrest doing this little blog interviewing people. And I was always just, you know, obsessed, infatuated with all his shit that he was doing. He had like all the bitches, you know what I'm saying, all these bitches, all these
Biggie Bass, yo, to this day,
pages. He had these MySpace pages where it's like he had the most MySpace music pages than any other artist. You know what I mean? And it was like MySpace music page 149. And I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker is killing the content. And then, you know, he starts, you know, you just saw he did his thing. And then I met him like in 2016 at the studio. I mean, like I sent him my first song too. Yeah. It was like, I was like, you know, like baseball, you inspire me, man. Like, you know, and sent him my song. He was like, dope, keep doing your thing, man. Right. And I was like, oh, that's all I needed to hear. And then later down the line, he saw me kept doing my thing on the internet, and you know what I'm saying? And then he saw Drake jumped on the remix, and then it was like, wow, now you get national attention. And he was like, yo, shouts out Drake for being a real nigga jumping on the song. I know, right? That's crazy, man. It was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, so I talked to him after that, and, you know, always showed him love and paid him homage because he was like, you know, really one of my big inspirations and was so positive. And, you know what I mean? Was you know, just somebody, one of my heroes. And so I was like, shit, if I'm ever in a position to honor some of my heroes, I definitely want to do that, no matter who else is honoring them. You know what I mean? It's like, shit, they mean something to me. And so we made the song together in like 2016 on his Black Ken mixtape.
Yeah, Black Ken.
I think I was probably like the only feature on there or some shit. Mm-hmm. But we made the beat together at the studio. Like we either had linked up and vibed, and like really, I pulled up to Berkeley on him, and like, you know, came to the studio. We fucking made some shit and vibed, and we were supposed to do a whole tour together, but then a lot of industry shit started happening, and I like kind of fell out with my management at the time, and it just the whole world when the shit happened. Right. So we never got to do that. We did play a Boiler Room show together in Chicago. And so we did that, and then I was like, you know, we just kind of I fell off for a little bit of making music and not even like interacting with people. I went offline for social media for like a year or some shit, and then I got back into doing this, and I sent more bitches to the mayor to Wiz first, because he had hit me up like, yo, send me some shit, and I was like, I just worked on this. I was like, I'm gonna send you this. I was like, I don't even think you're gonna get on it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's silly. We in this bitch high having fun. And so then he had did something on it and then sent it back. And I was like, oh shit, like he really fucking, you know, did something. And he had put a little his version on his mixtape or something that he just dropped, like the Taylor Gang thing. Yeah. And then I was like, I sent it to Bass God too. And then Bass God, you know, he was just telling me, like, you know, like, yeah, I want to do it and whatever. So he did this song, sent it back, and we did the video and all that. And, you know, I was trying to hit Wiz back to get him in time for it, but he was just so busy and all that didn't work out. But I was like, if we ever do drop a remix, whatever, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, man. Yo, I'm listening to it. That's like one of my favorite tracks on my parade, man. Definitely. Yeah, it hits me different, man, because we, just real quick, we have one of our friends who could have been damn near the mayor of our town. so like every time I play that song, we play it around him, man, and he's like, God damn. Yeah, that song's awesome, man. I love that song a lot.
Yeah, no, definitely. But on that note, I mean, if there's anything you want to plug in real quick, you know, I know you just dropped My Parade. Everybody definitely check it out. 100%. Honestly, it's such a great album. I think we all have like different songs from there that we resonate.
Yeah, we definitely picked out a lot of songs.
I think it's definitely an album that kind of grows to you with time as you just keep listening to it. It's just something that you kind of start to listen to, and it's just really, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Yeah, dope. Yeah, hopefully I got some videos coming out soon for June and stuff. I've been working on some other music with some new younger artists here in Portland and stuff like that. So that should be coming like in the summer. But yeah, definitely about to work on the videos and start putting the videos out for that. And yeah. Hopefully a chopped and screwed version will drop soon. I'm waiting on OG Ron C.
Yeah, yo, we're big fans of chopped and screwed here too.
We were the other day we were just listening to I Don't Sell Molly No More, and then in that music video you kind of like
in the middle of the music
middle of that music video you kind of hit that chopped and screwed.
Yeah,
shit was so hard, bro. That shit was so good.
Fire, yeah. So we're trying to get the whole My Parade chopped and screwed. They should be working on it, so you know. Hopefully by June, we'll put that out on.
Yeah, anyone knows us, we're definitely really into like the chopped and screwed, slowed and reverb. Like that's just kind of our bag. So honestly, if that comes out, we will definitely be on that,
bro. And we'll let you know too, man, for sure.
Real quick before, you know, I know you probably have to go soon, but real quick, I know you have the Martha's World.
Yeah.
we were on there. I was actually trying to get the flight tag. Those are so hard.
Flight tags are hard.
I don't know if you're gonna do like a relaunch or if you have any extra.
Yeah,
definitely.
We're gonna get some more restocked on the flight tag soon. I just got the pillows in, so I'm probably about to put that on the 15th. But yeah, thank you. No, it's been good. It's been like my passion brand that I've been started since like quarantine and stuff. And it's just a spinoff from, like Martha, my doll head. That's all of my artwork for my music. And just, making Martha's World and expanding that and just, just giving some cool, fun vibes. And, people could live with the product and like listen to the music, you know what I'm saying? And like fully, start engaging more into the world and, living their own fantasy of it. However, the music makes them feel like they escape to, because people say like, my music brings them to another little place where they enjoy and have fun or can really get into their emotions, cry, shit like that. So that's why I got the pillow, so you can either hug it, cry, or whatever.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, no, because in our podcast, there's 5 of us. I mean, there's us 3 in the front, but we do have Slade and JoJo that work the cameras and the audio.
And so, our engineer.
But we noticed that there was 5 different colors, so we wanted to get each color for each of us. This is a big milestone for us as well, and it's kind of like we're kind of like the Ilovemakonnen Avengers now. With that, we got
you, man. Tampa Bay, we'll protect you. We'll protect you.
Oh, much love. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know when they're back. Up and going. And whenever you guys order, I'll be sure to give you some more goodies in there to send down to Tampa.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. But on that note, if there's any final words, guys, I mean, honestly, I'm so glad that you came on here with us. I think this is like an amazing experience. For sure.
No doubt. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? We all start from somewhere, and you just stay consistent, and you never know where you're gonna end up.
Bro, appreciate it. Yeah, because that's what. And like I personally reached out to you, and I didn't think you would say anything. And you're like, "Yo, bro, dope. Let's get it going, man." Yeah. And thank you for response to the DM, whatever. And also, man, keep doing your thing, man. Everything you do, man, I like it, bro. Like from M3, I have like favorite songs from M3 and shit like that, and going on from there, bro. So appreciate you, man. Keep doing that.
Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you.
Definitely awesome. Thanks.
I'm good, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
All right. On that note, guys, appreciate checking us out. This is the Sweeterman Podcast with Ilovemakonnen. On that note, take it easy.
Peace.
Peace, guys.
Thank you.